Hi everyone. Today we will going to discuss about pointer arithmetic. So we will going to see the program and I will going to explain each and every line. So let's discuss about pointer arithmetic here. Pointer arithmetic. In this pointer arithmetic, so basically how the pointers will going to work, like doing increment, decrement, again moving to the next element, all those things we're going to see. Again, we're going to see about addition, subtraction, again constant addition, all those things we will going to see. Let's take a program, small program. So let's take a main here, main function. Here I will want to say one array integer a of 5 that is equal to, so we're going to give some values like this: 5, we have 8, 9, again 6 and 10. These are the values I will going to provide here. Again, what I will going to do, I will going to create two pointers. We want to create two pointers. You can say this one. I will go to create two pointers, that is integer. So whenever you will go to create a pointer, that should be point. So the pointer will go to point the same type. So if it is a pointer, suppose like star p is a pointer, then it should point the integer type only. So because the pointer is integer type. Again, star q. These are the two pointers we can able to see. We have declared this one. Now what I will going to do, I will going to initialize the address to these particular pointers. That is the, so I told you p is a pointer here, but p is a variable also. So that is the reason why p is equal to address of a of 0. Either we can able to do like this, or you can say a also, or nothing but a is nothing but, so p is equal to a directly, or p is equal to address of a, like this. So these are many ways are there we can give it. Like that, we will want to assign the value to the q also. We will want to provide the q. For q, we will want to provide the address, that is address of a of something like 3. Let's see the diagrammatic way or pictorial way of this particular array. So you can see like this. Basically, it will be like this. For example, so array, this is an array. Okay. So index 0, again 1, again 2, again 3, again this is index 4. So basically 5 at the index, 5, again 8, 9, 6 and 10. These are the values which are available for this. Now what we will do, basically we will want to perform some operations, nothing but when you do this one, p is equal to address of a of 0 is nothing but, so p is a pointer here. So I will go to say p is a pointer. Okay, so holding the value address 1000 or 100. Suppose think like that, if it is having 100, address is 100. So of that, it is 2 bytes it will take, that's 502. Again 4, again 6, again 8. These are the addresses. These are the indices. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the indices here. Now what we'll do, so we assign the value p is equal to address of a of 0. So this one we have given the address. That is the reason why it will go to hold the address. Hence p is pointing to this. Okay. Again, so we have given q is equal to address of a of 3, nothing but here. So that's why I create one q here, pointer. Again, address is 106. Again, pointing to this particular indices. So this one is pointing here and this one is pointing here. You can see this. Now what happens here? I will going to do some operation, something like incrementation. I will going to do the increment. So that is what exactly p plus plus. Either you can write like this, or p is equal to p plus like this. Both are same. Both are same. Now here p plus plus is nothing but p value. What is the p value? Currently it is pointing at 0, nothing but at the address 100. Okay, so it will going to move to the next integer. It will move to the next integer, nothing but 8 is there here. So what happens here? P value is currently 1000 plus 2, it will going to happen, nothing but here what happens, 1000, it is pointing at 100. So p plus is nothing but it will move to the next index value. Okay, so 100 plus 2. Why? Because the reason is it will going to take the data type of the array. So what is that? 2 bytes it will going to take. That is the reason why. So when you do p plus 1, it will go to the next. Okay, p is nothing but 1000 plus 1. Like this, it will going to take 1000 plus 100 plus 1. Sorry, 100 plus 1 is nothing but it will go to the next index. What is the next index? That is first index. So 0 index 2, it will go to the first index. So this is important thing we need to understand. Okay, it will not go to increment by the value 101 like that. It will go to the next index like this. From here to here, it will come to this index 1. So that is what exactly I told you. 102, it will move to 102. So this is how it will going to happen again. So it will not going to be added by 1, not like 101 like that. It will not going to add. So that is the reason why when you do this p plus plus, okay, it will move to the next index. Okay, so basically p value is 100. 100 plus 1 is nothing but add plus 2 of type integer. Okay, so 102, it will go to the next index. This is important. Again, next what we will go to do, we will go to see the decrement. So this is for increment. Okay, we will go to see the decrement. Q minus minus. Let's say this one q minus minus. What happens here? Basically, q is currently pointing at 106. Okay, when I do q minus minus, it will go to the 104. Okay, nothing but what? It will not going to decrement it by 1 like 105 like that. So instead of, it will come back to the previous index, nothing but 2. It will go to point at 2. This is important. So this is decrement. So decrement. Okay, again here, so these are the things you can able to see. This is so increment, and this is decrement. So both the things you can able to see this. After this, okay, we will going to see more operations on this. What are the more operations is nothing but here I will going to write constant addition. How to do the constant addition? Very simple. So here I will go to perform some operations like constant addition. Wait a minute, just a moment. Okay. So we'll see the constant additions here. Now, for example, so what I will do, same thing. So P, for example, I will go to currently now, see, P is pointing here. Just imagine, just assume P is pointing here right now. So holding the address 100, again it is pointing here. Now what I will do, P plus 2, what it will going to give basically, P is 1000, 1000 plus 2, it will go to the next two indices. Next two indices, nothing but what? Basically, P is equal to P plus 2. I'm talking about. So P is currently 100. 100 plus 2 means nothing but what? So currently it is at 100. It will go to the two indices after first indices like this. It will go directly over here. So this one and this one. So currently it is pointing at here. This is what. Okay. Again, this is constant addition. Constant addition. Again, Q is equal to Q minus 2. Currently think like that. Q is pointing here. Again, when I do minus 2, it will go to the previous indices, two previous indices, 1 and 2. It will going to come here. So it will come here. So this is important. Okay. I think everyone clear this. Okay, fine. Now we will going to see the subtraction here. Okay. So we will going to see the subtraction. Subtraction. We will going to see the subtraction. What is this? So suppose example you take like this. Q minus P. So what is the Q value? Currently Q is pointing at 3. So that is 106. Let's take 106 minus P is pointing at 0. Nothing but take 100. So when you do this one, what you are going to do? Basically, you will going to get the answer 6. But it doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, there is no 6 index, nothing like that. So how to make this one as a meaningful? So when you do this one, divide by 2 bytes. Okay, divide by 2 bytes. When you do this one, divide by 2 bytes, you will going to get value that is equal to 3. It indicates very clearly, okay, Q is away from 3 elements. Okay, 1, 2, 3 like this. Q is away from 3 elements like that. You can able to see here. Getting everyone? So currently Q is pointing here. So 1, 2, 3. It indicates very clearly how many elements are available between Q to P. Like that we can able to identify. Between Q to P, how many elements are available. So by using this one, we can able to do this. Nothing but we can able to see 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Q is away from 3 elements. So now I will say right here, Q is away from 3 elements. So this is it. Okay. So all these things I think everybody understood here. Now let's go to some more important thing. So what are the operations we can able to do here? Okay. So using arithmetic operations, these are the operations we can able to do. Pointer arithmetic. Okay. So what are the operations we can able to do? First one, we can able to do pointer increment. Okay. So that is, for example, we can able to say p plus plus. So this is again second one, pointer decrement. So that is p minus minus like this. Again constant addition. Constant addition. Example, we can able to see p is equal to p plus k. K is the constant here. K constant. And fourth one, we can do constant subtraction. Subtraction. Okay, so that is, for example, p is equal to p minus k. I told you k is a constant here. Again, subtraction of 2 pointers. Fifth one. Subtraction of 2 pointers. So for example, I is equal to q minus p like this. So it indicates very clearly how many elements are available in this between q and p. We can able to get it. Again, how many elements q is away from, we can able to get it. These are the operations we can able to do. And one more important thing we should not do when you are doing arithmetic operations, you should not do these kind of operations. One is pointer plus q addition. You cannot do this one because it is also address, it is also address. When you do this one, it makes nothing, no meaning you will going to get it. It doesn't make any sense. First of all, again p star q, so all are not valid here. Again 2 star p like this, all these operations are not valid here. Okay, so such kind of operations we should not, this is not allowed. First of all, not allowed. So this is not allowed. So these are all allowed. You can able to see these are all allowed. Okay. Now we will going to see some more important operations here. Some more important operations. So for example, I will show you here special expressions. Basically, these are special expressions. So for example, printed here, I will going to take something like percentage d. Here I'm going to say plus p again star. So what it will give, basically you need to understand this one, very very important. So first what we will do, we will going to increment the value here. Okay, we will going to increment the value first. After that we will going to identify the value. For example, if you go back here, so p value currently, so I will going to take that diagram over here. So that is better for me. So hence what I will do, I will take a diagram over here. Okay, so for example like this. 1 2 3 4 0 1 2 3 4. So let's see the values. What are the values we have? 5 8 9 6 10. 5 8 9 6 10. 5 8 9 6 and 10. So these are the values which are available in this. Now for examples here, so basically p is pointing here, the pointer p is pointing here, again q is pointing here, we know this one. Now what it says that increment the p first. So basically this is having highest priority, so that's why plus first. So first we will going to do this one, number one. After that we will going to do this one, number two. So increment the value, nothing but plus. Okay, nothing but what happens here, it will move here. Okay, the pointer will go to move here, it will move here again. So what is the value? Suppose 100, 102, 103, 104 and 105. So we know that very clearly. First increment. So basically what it indicates, p is equal to p plus 1. Yes, so I told you very clearly. So address plus 1 index. Okay, so that's why address here 100 plus next index, it will move to the next index. Okay, 102. So nothing but what is the value of completely this one? So that is currently 102. Okay, for this I will want to make it star. When you do this one star, automatically what is the value available? That value you will want to get it. So for that, so what is the value? That is equal to 8, you will want to get it. This is the answer. I think everybody understood this. Okay, so we will move to the next one. Printf. I will not want to write printf under. So already it is, you know, these things. Again plus. Okay, star p. So these expressions are very very important. Just observe this one. So basically when you see this one, first we will going to do this one. we're going to give the precedence to this star operator first. After that, we're going to give this. So second one, this. Now what happens? Now what happens? We're going to see this one. Star P, basically what is the value? 5 is there. Star P, what is the value? 5. Okay. Plus plus. Increment. Okay. Pre-increment. So 5 plus 1. So what is the value you're going to get it? You're going to get the value 6. Nothing but this value will be updated 6. Like this. I think everybody got this. Okay. Now one more. This is very interesting. Printf. Okay. Again, you here also you have to start from left side. Be careful. We have to start from right side. Sorry, we have to start from right side. Okay. So basically increment. Okay, post increment. So that is the reason why. So here we will want to start from the right to left here. This is very important. Okay. Here also same thing. We are starting from. So one more operation, that is I will going to tell you star p plus plus. So here also what we will going to do, basically we will going to start from right to left. Right to left. This is very important. Now you can see. So what happens? P plus plus. Okay. P plus plus. So it will go to the next, moves to the next, and its value. Okay, we will going to get the its value. Now, what it indicates basically, it means, see here, star P. What is the value? Currently, it is 5 actually. Okay. So when I do plus 1, actually it will move. But here what we are doing, we will go to increment. Post increment is nothing but what? So post increment is nothing but basically increment later. Okay. Pre-increment is increment before. That's the reason why I am not going to increment here. First, I will going to do this one. Okay. So star P, what is the value you will going to get it? It will going to give you the value that is 5 actually. First, why? Because we are not doing any kind of increment here, because after the value we will going to do the increment. Okay, that is the reason why. So what is the answer you will going to get it? So we will going to get the answer, that is star P. What is the value basically which is available over here? Actually 5. So but we have updated here. If you want it, you can try instead of 5, 6 also. No problem. Okay, we updated there. That is the reason why you can able to write 6 also. Fine. So that is the answer we can able to see. Okay, now I think everybody understood, right? So last few lines I wanted to write here. Now you see, everyone, when you see this one, plus 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 p. So what it takes the data at takes the data. Okay. So and it will going to increment the data. This one, it's very important actually. Take data, basically take data and increment the data. Increment the data. So this is again here. Next one here, star plus plus p. So what is now? Move the pointer to next and read data. So what is this? This one first we're going to do this. Move the pointer first to next index. After that, read the data which is available in that index. Okay, I will going to write move pointer to next and read data. Okay, so this is again last one. We have one more plus star p plus plus. Okay, so in this it read the data first, then moves to the next. First, it will going to read the data. After that, it will move to the next because it's a post increment. That's why read data first, then move next. So this is all about pointer arithmetic. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Okay, so thanks for watching. For everyone, thank you. Thank you guys.